You are limited by your own affections. What do I mean by that? So the other day I was talking to the Lord about spiritual growth. The Lord showed me a vision the other day of a small plant that was going to be a tree in a couple of years. The Lord put his hand next to the plant. He began to lift his hand. As he lifted his hand, the plant grew up into a tree in a matter of seconds, and what should have taken years actually grew in seconds. This is how the Lord spiritually grows us. The Lord is trying to grow us at a rapid pace so that we can step into our calling. But what happens is we can hinder our own growth if we water ourselves incorrectly. What that looks like is if you're trying to grow a plant, you're not going to pour poison on the plant and expect it to grow. What can our poison be? It can be gossip, it can be prideful thoughts, it could be listening to the wrong music, watching the wrong types of TV, watching the wrong kind of movie. It can be lustful thoughts, it can be lustful acts, it can be any of these sin things that you may struggle with. But what happens whenever we cut those things out and we let God begin to grow us and we actually heal from our past sin? The Lord wants us to walk in freedom. So whenever we give him our yes and we allow him to heal our past wounds, then we begin to grow at a rapid pace because we have nothing that's hindering us from growing in God. This is what I mean whenever I say you are limited by your affections. If our heart is naturally pursuing the desires that our flesh has, then we're hindering our own growth. But if you turn your affections to the Lord and say, God, I'm so in love with you, change whatever you want in my life. I truly believe whenever you partner with the Lord on your own spiritual growth, it goes 10 times faster. The Lord is trying to take you so many places, but sometimes we can hinder our own self. Say no to your flesh, yes to your spirit, and let the Lord spiritually grow you into the best possible version of yourself.